Let's take a look at object snap tracking and polar tracking. We're going to take a look at object snap first. First thing I want to do is make sure I have some of my running OSNAPs turned on. In this case, I do have the endpoint, midpoint, center, intersection, extension, insertion, and perpendicular turned on as my running OSNAPs. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and create a line. And I'm going to create them at some kind of random distance here. So if I want to just make a kind of a stair step going on here, and I don't know how far that line is up here at the top, but what I can do is I can just go and touch that endpoint, and now you'll see there's a little green plus on that endpoint. If I come up and now I have a green line that's tracking off of it, that is my OSNAP tracking. So I can track off of that endpoint, and now I can get to the endpoint of that one. Another example, if I want to get to that midpoint here, I can do that. Just hover over it. Don't click on it. Just hover. Come up. And now my line will extend to that point. So I can come back down to this midpoint and to here. And that's taking a look at the OSNAP tracking. The polar tracking works really well with angles. So instead of doing the polar method, I'm going to select the little green, circle with a little angle in it, and I'm going to pick the fly up box next to it. And now I have some of my angles set. So I'm going to choose the one that has the 45, 90, 135, 180, and so forth. I'm just going to draw a diamond real quick. So I'm going to start with the line. I'll click here. And once again, as long as that green line is tracking and that angle is showing up, I'll leave my cursor on that, point it that direction, 5, enter. Let me zoom out a little bit. My diamond will be a little bit bigger. So if I point this direction, 5, enter. So as you can see, long as it goes in a 45, so I can go this direction, or I can come back down. Let's go 2. I'll come down this direction, 2. Wonder if I want to go back out a distance of, let's say 1. And now I'll just use my object snap tracking, or just my object snaps, to select that endpoint. So you can see that the polar tracking is really good with angles.